In this video, we're going to learn how to proctor an in-class exam using HonorLock in our Canvas courses. So to start, I am in a Canvas course and I'm going to go to my HonorLock option out of my course menu. If this option is not in your course menu, it needs to be added to it, and we have a video on that, a video tutorial instructing on how to do that. But for this video, we're going to assume that you have this available. And as you can see, once we come into HonorLock, we have a wide range of quizzes that we have created. If we go into the quizzes tab in our Canvas course, we can see that this is a direct reflection of the quizzes we have created. It is important to note that in order to use HonorLock, you must have a quiz created in Canvas already. In the HonorLock tab, we can see that these quizzes have a couple different options. These top 3 quizzes have already been enabled for HonorLock, and you can see the results or the settings. These 3 have not, and we are going to enable one of them today. It is important to note that in HonorLock, you cannot enable all your quizzes at the same time. You have to go through each individual quiz and select the options you would like. So we're going to go into our HonorLock in-class quiz and we're going to enable it. This opens up a new page with new settings. The first thing you will see is proctoring settings. For an in-class quiz, the best set of options to have selected is to disable copy-paste, which blocks clipboard actions such as Control-C and Control-V, disable printing, which blocks printing exam content and therefore the reproduction of your exam content, and browser guard, which limits browser activity to exam content and allowed site URLs only. Let's say, for example, we are giving a quiz that requires the use of an article within it. This article is at an outside URL or website and needs to be used by our students. In this case, we would select allowed site URL and then paste the site URL that belongs to that specific article. This article can then be used by our students in addition to the URL that our test is taking place on. And this allows our students to access both this article while being restricted to no other websites. For most cases, though, you will have this turned off. These top options are really not applicable for an in-class proctored exam. This is because these options record the student's point of view, screen, etc. This, because you're monitoring your students yourself, is not very applicable. Options such as basic calculator and scientific calculator are available as well, and available at your own discretion dependent upon the content of the exam or test. The next option you'll see are student guidelines. It is important to note that by checking these boxes, this allows the student to use whatever is said. So for example, by checking this box for open book, the student now sees that open books are allowed on this test. So if you would not like the student to be able to do any of these things, do not select anything and leave this blank. Finally, we have accommodations and exam visibility, and these are not applicable to the services PLNU provides. Now, once we are finished and satisfied with our selections, we can go ahead and press save. Our quiz will be enabled with HonorLock and have the best options for HonorLock in-class quiz. Thank you.